Right, rise, beautiful beings. How's it going? How is it going? Let's see what's going. Let's see what's going. Let's see what's going. Let's see what's going. The Hermit. Yeah, it's time for some people to stay to themselves, reflect, get the energy right. Okay. Like, how often are you taking care of yourself spiritually, holistically? Not just, I'm going to pay my bills, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. When have you taken time out for your spiritual well-being? When is the last time you meditated, did a yoga pose? Okay. Okay, Spirit. What is it? Yeah. Definitely some type of betrayal here. Betrayal. Some type of betrayal. Somebody portrayed themselves as something. You trusted too many people. You didn't protect yourself. Yeah. You trusted that you can advance. You thought your mind was protecting you, when in fact you were caught in someone's spell. You was caught in several people's spell. They did chaos magic on you. Okay. Too many cards, Spirit. We need one card at a time, Spirit. The High Priestess. Yeah. You're meant to evolve. And you'll evolve through your heart space. But they try to attack your heart. You gotta protect your heart. You gotta learn to love unconditionally and be happy for yourself. First, you gotta know how to unconditionally love yourself. And that comes with your mind. Okay? The route you went, you had to start over. You've had to start over several times. You've had to start over several times. You're moving now. You haven't given up. Okay? King of Cups. I'm emotional about you. The Sun. Something's emotional about you. You haven't given up. And Soul is on your side. That ethereal portal, that ethereal light is on your side. 1 second. Oh, okay. That ethereal portal, that ethereal light is on your side. Yeah, you're moving up. Financially, emotionally, you're balancing out who you are, what you are. Yeah. Your strength, you're regaining your strength. They're no longer bothering you. You're regaining your strength. You're bringing balance into your life. You're becoming anchored. You're listening. You're keeping your wheels moving. And you are definitely practicing your craft. You're not giving up. You're practicing your craft. You're getting everything in order. And you're going to have a level of collaboration, okay? But remember, you have to protect yourself, okay? Even though they want to collaborate with you, they can't stand to see you advance. Even though they want to collaborate with you, they cannot stand to see you advance. They can't stand to see you take the crumbs and turn it into something fabulous. Okay? They do not want to see you resurrect them coins. They don't want to see you take the crumbs. Yeah, it's a community of them. They don't want to see you take them crumbs and turn it into something fabulous. They do not want to see that. Okay? Let's see. You're working with your divine nature, and they don't like that either. You're working with your divine nature, and they don't like that either. Huh, the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. The Emperor is showing up a lot. Yeah, they're throwing daggers at you. But you are maintaining what you're supposed to maintain. They're throwing salt in the game. And what's sad is multiple people. Okay? Third parties and stuff. And judgment is about to reign in your favor. Judgment is about to reign in your favor. And in the process, know that they're still going to be trying to take you down no matter where you go. So you have to quit running, and you got to face this head on. Okay? You got to quit running, and you got to face this head on. Yep. You got to think, you got to reflect, you got to prepare. Because mentally, things will be challenging, and you have to have the strength to move on. Don't let money be your burden. You can actually survive with much less. You can actually survive with much less. Set sail. The Emperor came out. There's somebody who's going to reach out to you soon. There's somebody who is curious. Be grateful for where you are in life, and know that you can survive with much less. Okay? You can survive with much less. Beginnings at the bottom of the deck. See, can we shuffle these cards? They're kind of thick. They're thicker than regular playing cards. They're thick. Spirit, would you like to add anything beneficial to this reading? Trauma. Rewards. You know, that reminds me of social media. As long as you got drama on your channel, you're not trying to help nobody or benefit anybody, you're very rewarded, okay? But when you're trying to help somebody and guide somebody to do what's right, be who they're supposed to be, that shit ain't popping. They don't want to pay you for that. It reminds me of the industry where if you're not talking about bitches and hoes, sluts and niggas, shooting and killing, drugs and robbery, they're not going to cut you no check. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. There's somebody out there trying to save face. Okay? Somebody that's real wealthy, acknowledges your freedom and how you cultivate to survive. Okay? They see your journey. They see what you're doing. Okay? Oh! Oh! Hi, Raven. Hi. Ain't that something? Didn't I just show that? The Queen of Cups? 3 ravens are out there. Wait. Where's the Queen of Cups? Somebody trying to save face. And you're like their sacrifice. Hold on. We got the High Priestess. It was on this side. There we go. 3 ravens just appeared. I mean, you can hear them crow. Okay, they're the 4th one. They're the 5th one. Okay. So, that's definitely a divine message. 5 ravens. They're being patient. I put food out there. They're being patient. But I don't want people to know where I'm at exactly, you know. So I just have to keep that secret. But yeah. Yeah. Somebody, some stuff out there for you. You don't have to travel. There's some gifts out there for you. There's a long-term relationship, okay? And you have the people skills to negotiate this. You have the people skills. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. These thick-ass cards. You have the brilliance. You have the light. You have it. I've never seen this card. There's a little guy who's smart enough to light up his own power. The little light bulb. You discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind. You discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind. To follow your own inspiration, your ideals bring recognition. Okay? Somebody's looking. They see that you are a black swan. They admire your perspective. See, they want you to think like, oh, black swan, black sheep. No. They admire your perspective. They're looking. It's okay to look for better work. Be discreet in your search. You need to be aligned with your life purpose. Remember that. And I'm wearing black today, baby. We are incognito. We got 4 ravens out here. Oh, we got a 6 raven. Okay. That's interesting. Protection. Okay. You are being protected from deceit and from situations that no longer serve you. Lie low for a while and you will be shown the truth. Yeah. Definitely. Just sit back, watch, and observe for a little bit. Things are happening. Things been happening. You know how they say when the clock strikes 12? Where we're at 11:59. We are at 11:59. So yeah, you're making progress. It may seem very cruel. It may seem very harsh. It may seem very desolate, but you are making progress. Just keep showing gestures of kindness. Okay. The ups and downs. The ups and downs seem like things are frozen, not working in your favor. Seem like your manifestations are not blossoming. Okay. But it's happening. It's happening. Just be patient. And remember, you have to stay on your divine journey. And sometimes you have to switch up your career to stay on that purpose. So there we have it. Until next time, unearth the magic. The truth will definitely set you free.